It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
And we'll see this team's
Right out of the gates, here's Smith. Fighting through pressure. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a third and long situation coming up.
When you look at this defense,
well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And they'll send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Let's take it inside his own 40. Runs through the contact. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return.
and they will take over first and 10.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at the 45. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The numbers for him from a week ago. 17 carries, 106 yardage-wise, and the score as well.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
And that's going to be incomplete. But, man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man is Cantrell. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll look to throw again. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 3rd touchdown now on the... They'll start here with Jackson. And some room to roam now. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Throwing is Smith.
Short throw there, caught by Thomas.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a 1st down. They run again with Jackson.
To the 36-yard line, stop there. But you look at this defense.
Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here's Smith. And this is going to be intercepted.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner. This is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And the slot man goes in motion left.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newberry. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 2nd quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Young. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Here's Smith. pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. From the gun on third down, Smith steps away to his left. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. So fourth down coming up. John Harbaugh will send on the field goal unit. This one from 35 yards away. And his kick is right there. It's good.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. 4 receivers on the field. It's 3rd and 4.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Newberry. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9. First.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
They try to set up the screen. Oh, nearly disaster. But it's incomplete. Not much chance of that working. Almost intercepted. It's 2nd down.
Back to throw. Newberry. And he comes back with one complete. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Newberry. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Now it's Smith. Pressure comes, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. So, well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Throwing to start the drive. Newberry. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll look to throw here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Back to throw. Newberry. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. From 6 yards away. And his guys are going to... They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looking to throw. Newberry. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A great effort there. 69 yards. And his guys... stretch that lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 success. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Down the left sideline. Touchdown! A great play there. His second touchdown. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking middle, and that's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.